Okay, looks like everything's live. We got sound, we got visual. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's been a cool minute for like a long form video, but this content doesn't create itself, so you gotta you gotta make it, you gotta upload it, you gotta before you even do that. Oh, okay, hold on, there might be a little feedback there. I hear myself talking. Anyways, yeah, it's been a minute. So let's get with the news out the way. So I divvied up the channel into three different segments. I probably should show you what they are, but they are Technica and Insight. So from here on out, this will be the last time you see something like this on this particular channel, as this is going to keep focusing more on the outdoor world, understanding local flora and fauna and things of that nature. Literally nature, traveling, and basically out of doors. Let's just keep it simple. The next one, Technica. I used to do a lot of the news here, like Sync Radio and Science or Sense and things like that. But I decided to move it to its own channel. That way it has a dedicated purpose. And then lastly, for those who've been on the channel long enough who remember, I used to dabble into the esoterics and get into folklore, legends, and things of that ilk. That's now going to be on the Insight channel, where that sort of thing can be focused and honed in on when it's time to talk about it. The variety stuff is over as far as all being on one channel. And I appreciate the people who's been here for like however long you've been subscribed. Appreciate it. But I wanted to finish up this song for a friend of mine. It's almost done. It still needs a whole lot of sweetening, but as far as the main melody and chords and progressions, it's done. With that being said, if there's any questions or comments, feel free. The chat is open. I will be peeping in from time to time, but my focus will be on Logic as we finish the kegging soundtrack and move forward with the other part of the album. Yes, there's another album coming. Looks like it's going to be about 13 tracks, maybe 15. I haven't really decided what the final count would be, but it will be there. Without further ado, let's get into kegging. It's been a minute since y'all heard it, so let's see if you like the new adjustments. And roll the tape, Johnny. That's better. Yeah, so this track's almost done. I just got to figure out what the third act is going to be. If if I can get the third act down today, I can start doing the actual mixing and mastering and making this track go to the next level. But if anyone's here in the chat, let's see. I can't. I keep forgetting the chat closes whenever I jump over to the other window there. Let's see. There we go. So no one's here, so it's all good. So yeah, it just needs that. Just the it's that third act. I'm trying to figure out what would Keg do in the third act. You know, when it's called kegging. Like what would kegging be in the third act? You know, I ponder on these things in order to create the music here. It's like, okay, you know, you start off with a good time with a little disco. You know what I'm saying? It's a little funky, little out there, a little rambunctious, and then it picks up a little bit to where it sounds like some block party bumpers, and then it finally gets a little serious towards the end of the night. You know, it's like, all right, is Keggin going out in style, or is Keggin going out with the bitches? Is Keggin just gonna go down, go home and take a nap from drinking too much? I already don't know. It's like which one sounds like Keggin? Is you know you had a good time and you was rolling around with your friends or your favorite girl or guy, I guess, if you know if you're in that sort of thing. But it's yeah, man, it's there's a third act here. I gotta find it. I gotta let the music just I gotta find it or it has to find me. I'm not sure. Um, but it definitely needs a closer. I'm gonna run it back real quick. Here we go. Okay, my bad. I forgot. The mic buttons are very sensitive, so I tried to click it before it started. So let's try it again. Sorry about the feedback. Here we go. Okay, we're back on mic here. Yeah, I was trying to open up the window, but apparently, who's the dudes? It's the OBS overrides the the full screen, so it kept kicking it off. I couldn't drag it over. So here's the other channel. So this one's Insight, for where the music and everything else that's music related will also reside here. So go ahead and check that out. Oh, I already got a few subscribers. No views yet. No big deal. It'll get there, just like this channel did. And then the other one, where you at? There it is. Technica. This is where, like I said, all the text videos are going to be going uploaded, especially with sync and things of that nature. I'm going to get the audio quality to where it needs to be, like on this channel eventually, because right now I'm setting up. It's one of those things where if you set up the environment for it to flourish, the room set up for Technica and the room set up for Insight to have that glow, some effects, it's really gonna bring it all together. But right now it's just mainly single studio applications where I have either my mobile devices and I'll plug in my H6, or I'll just take the H6 with me. Either way. But if it's going to be like black screen or news articles and whatnot, then, you know, of course you want to have the highest audio quality available to you. So that's it. If you see these emblems, you see these logos, that's me. You're good. You're going to get the same quality or even better, depending on, you know, how you resonate with what the channel has to offer. Then we just go from there. Like I said, you can subscribe now, whenever, or subscribe later. It's no big deal. But for music purposes, like I said, just to be clear, this will be the last time you see it on Outfitters. So it's fine for right now because I had to get the message out. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know. But let's get back to Keggin. Like I said, it needs a third act. It really does. And I want to kind of isolate the hats and do something with them. Like there's this clapping right here, and then it's like if I lower the frequency on the top end, it'll make it more pronounced. But I'm like, does it take away? I don't want it to be the main character, you know? Like there's certain instruments where you have to leave some headroom in order for it to breathe, so you can get a better idea of what's going on. But then there's other aspects of, hold on, did I get a message? Because the other thing's lighting up, hold on. Okay, no, that was a notification from someone else. Anyways, yeah, it's like you gotta leave enough headroom for the main keg. And when you think of a keg, you think of something heavy, you think of something metallic, volumetric. I don't want to say voluptuous because that's not, no, but something. If you know what a keg is, you hear a keg. It's like, so what do you think of that? You think of something robust, something big, but it's also expansive at the same time because there's something inside the keg that makes you go. So it's like, okay, so how do we close this out? So we have the heavy disco into the block party. You know, it's like you start off the night, you just got off work around 7 o'clock, you go pick up your keg, and then you get to the block party, you start jamming right here, and then the night progresses and you finally see that person you've been eyeballing, and then you get ready to get in the car and you drive fast, you know what I'm saying? You start thinking about, oh man, I have to tear that ass up. You know what I mean? So let's play it back one more time. Let's see if we can do some of them hi-hats while we're here. Because normally I don't stream while I'm creating music because I'd rather just be in the zone. But I'm kind of entertaining and meeting my personal quota of one video per day on each channel. So again, appreciate you guys for being here. I see there's 3 people in here already. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a solid Monday. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you. And without further ado, I'm gonna mute the mic first before I hit the button. There she is. There she is across the room. Oh wait, I just realized I can turn down the Guys, me turning it down inside the studio does not turn it down externally. My bad. So it probably did filter back into the microphone, but these are solid mics. I love these Sennheisers. Um, anyways, with that being said, yeah, so it just goes from, all right, you hanging out, and then you go maybe pick up your boys, y'all get in the car, y'all go to the, go to the spot to get some drinks, you know what I'm saying? And then you start cruising around a little bit, trying to see what females are out lurking already, just trying to get your eye on the game before, the game gets you, and then all of a sudden, you're dancing, you're jamming, the DJ's talking about, all right, it's all the time out house, somebody with cinnamon. I don't know why I was thinking of that South Park shit, where it's like you're at the strip club, right? And the strip club is all like, all right, everybody dancers, you right over there, go ahead and throw some dollars for cinnamon. She's coming to the stage now. They know that DJ from South Park. For some reason, that was playing in my head like around this portion right here, this Be Together. You know how you get those club goggles? And I guess this is both male and female, honestly. Like, when you be in the club and then you see that one person that's been catching your eye all night, like, it's not made up. It's real. I think it's called being thunderstruck, to be honest with you. And what happens is, you start feeling that vibe, and it's like you think it's the liquor, or is it the vibe? You know what I mean? Or is it shit? It might be both. But overall, it's like it's that little nexus of a window, that little nexus right there where you two can seal the deal without saying too much. That's why it gets real quiet. Everybody's doing it right, and then all of a sudden, you're ready to close it out. It's not last call. You get out there for a last call, so you got either a B grade or A grade, depending on where you're at. And then this is the drive home. It's like, okay, you guys are feeling each other or feeling the vibe, and you're just jamming. That's just a little story that's in my head when it comes to making this tune. Started off a little zany, have fun, getting a little rambunctious. And then, the liquor sets in, or the drink set in a little bit right here. And then, maybe I should have some toasting sound effects, like people drinking and being in the crowd, like some crowd ambiance or ambient crowd noises, some shit like that. And then, that's when you spot that person, and then it just goes. There she is. Your eyes lock. You're going in for the kill. There it is. It's magical. The keg makes things happen. Then you dance this intricate dance as you glide across the dance floor with you and that person. Things get a little closer. And then you strike. You get out of the club. Taking on that moment. Take them in the club. Take them in the car. Who knows? You just know. You might go far. Oh man, this music shit's fun, bro. This music shit's fun. You just gotta have fun with it. So, whatever story you want. Where the hell another flip flop go? There it is. It was like way behind me. That was weird. Okay. Maybe I won't finish this on stream. So hopefully my friend who I made this jam for, because he's always a fun time in the Discord chat. So hopefully you heard this track. Like I said, it's near completion, man. Like I said, you just gotta let the music find you, or you find it whenever it strikes, and then go for it. With that being said, I'm gonna run it back maybe 2 more times. I would remix it, but my iPad broke recently, so I don't want to cut my fingers open on the glass, because the glass is shattered. Again, just to be clear, this channel moving forward, for all 300 plus viewers that are here, let me bring it back up real quick. Where are you at? There it is. here's the new channel where the music and stuff will be hosted. You know, either it's done or some live DJ sessions. Bringing it back. Just having fun and bringing it back, what I used to do. But I want to have it on a separate channel. That way, you know, it can't really cross-pollinate like that. But, you know, if you find yourself wanting to get into more esoterics and arts, I got plenty of footage of my trips to museums, special art events. I got terabytes of stuff. I just never uploaded, so I was just like, you know what? It might be retconning or whatever, but you know what? It's there. It's content. It's entertainment. Hell, some of these things that I went to might still exist, so you can still go back and, you know, find these things and wherever you might be. Maybe they have an event like that near you. I don't know. Nature. And then you got Technica. There's already one video for it. Cortana's gone. I don't know if y'all ever had that, but Windows Phone, that shit was something different. It gave Apple and Android some competition. It didn't last long, but it was there. That's where I'm gonna do all my technical videos, updates with news. I'm not gonna make any promises. I upload same day. I get the information once it's ready. The problem is, like I said, it might be, it's supposed to go out like today. Like today's Outfitters, right? Mondays. And then Tuesdays is kind of like my off days to get things prepared for the next 2 days, because Tuesday is Technica and Wednesdays are Insight. And then for those who know, I have a gaming channel. If you figured out what it is, cool. If not, whatever. I have that channel too that I do content with, and that has quite a few subscribers as well. But you know, if you find it, you find it. If you don't, you don't. It's whatever. But standards, even if you impose them on yourself and then stick to them, it'll make you a better person. Truly, it really will. So here it is, Insight and Technica, and then of course, you know, we're on Outfitters live right now. So. Anyways, 2 more rounds. Thank you for staying by, hanging out. All 4 of you, unless OBS is lagging, there was 4 of you here. Y'all might be gone. I don't know. Out of the 353, I think that's a good shot on a Monday evening where people are probably just already watching whatever the fuck they're watching. So let's run it back. Keg 2 more times. Just going to put it on loop, and I'm going to end it right there. Let me see. We'll reset it after that last section in the 3rd act. All right. Later, y'all. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. And until next time, safe travels out there.